I love lightsabers. Over the past few years, I've been fortunate enough to collect some of the lightsabers from Hasbro's Star Wars The Black Series line, all of which I absolutely adore, but it's always felt like my lightsaber collection has been missing something. Until now. I have finally gotten my hands on a LEGO lightsaber in the form of the Darksaber, which is the main gift with purchase for LEGO's May the 4th promotion for 2026. I had always decided against getting any of the past gift with purchase LEGO lightsabers, given that they had always been tied to a pretty expensive UCS or Master Builder series set, but with that not being the case for the Darksaber this year, we'll get back to that in a minute, I decided to go ahead and get myself a copy of this set. Inside of the box you will find 4 numbered bags, as well as of course the instruction manual, which features a nice little write-up about the Darksaber, so feel free to pause the video if you'd like to read it for yourself. The build for the Darksaber was honestly superb. For something that literally has dark in its name, the inside of this set is anything but dark, featuring an array of bright colours including white, red and lime green to name but a few. A small display stand build is included to lay the Darksaber upon, featuring a nicely printed plaque piece that is, and likely will forever be, exclusive to this set. Just like the build experience, the overall shaping here is excellent, with this set managing to capture the general profile of the Darksaber really well. The black and grey striping of the hilt is recreated rather faithfully with simple but really effective build techniques. The guard, emitter section and pommel are the standout areas of this set for me. The pommel is built thanks to the ingenious use of a plain black astromech body and some sloped grille pieces, and the emitter guard is shaped to perfection. An exclusive element to this set is this black box piece, which can be found 8 times in the build for the emitter to replicate the area where the white lights of the Darksaber's emitter are found in universe, although I'm not really sure how LEGO could have found a way to include the white lights within the build. I also love the inclusion of a trans purple piece within the emitter. It looks really nice. While it may not be intended for this set to be displayed vertically, I figured I'd show you what it looked like doing so, and honestly it looks that good that it doesn't look all that out of place alongside my Black Series lightsabers. In hand, the LEGO Darksaber feels great. It's got a nice weight to it and it feels pretty solid to swing around. There's no big risk of this thing breaking apart as you fight off other imaginary lightsabers, just so long as you don't go too crazy with it. So in summary, I think that LEGO absolutely nailed the design of this Darksaber set. It's a fantastic display piece, feels great to wield, and its availability isn't tied to a big expensive LEGO set like all of the other lightsaber builds that we've seen released in recent years. But that also brings me on to some of the issues that I have with this set. In order to get a copy of this set for yourself, you must spend €160 on LEGO Star Wars sets between May 1st and May 4th of 2026. In case you're wondering, this is what I bought to get me over the threshold for the gift of purchase. I am going to be making a review on the UCS N1, so if you're interested, be sure to subscribe to see that video. That is by no means a small sum of money to be spent on LEGO sets, and for a lot of fans, particularly younger fans with less disposable income, that means that picking up this set when it releases could be a real struggle. After building this set myself, would I spend €160 on sets that I only kind of want, or maybe even don't really want at all, just to get this LEGO Darksaber? No, I wouldn't. My reasoning behind that is twofold. One, I don't think paying essentially €160 for this set is worth it, and two, I think that this set has a good chance of being relatively affordable on the aftermarket in the future. The reason I think that is that last year's Camino training facility set was still being given out as a gift with purchase as recently as April 2026, and I think people are arguably more hyped for that set than this one, which brings me on to another point. While I do really love this set and I am very glad to have picked up a copy for myself, I do think that I would have rather seen LEGO make a playset as this year's gift with purchase. The Camino training facility set was excellent and really well received by the LEGO Star Wars community in general, and even the droid carrier set from 2024 was pretty great too. I can get why the Darksaber was chosen as the gift with purchase given the upcoming release of The Mandalorian and Grogu in cinemas, but we do get a lot of 18+ sets these days within the team. It just would have been nice to see a unique playset again. One other issue I have with this set is what looks to be some scratches on a lot of my pieces. I have no idea if this is a widespread problem with this set, but I was a little bit disappointed to see it with my copy. So that's it for my thoughts on the gift with purchase Darksaber set. I would love to know your thoughts on this set in the comments, and while you're at it, why not tell me what LEGO sets you picked up for yourself, if any, this May 4th season. If you're still watching at this point, I would like to thank you very much for checking out my review of this set, and if you liked it, perhaps you could like this video and subscribe to my channel for more LEGO Star Wars reviews, including the new UCS N1 Starfighter. With all of that being said, I've been Dave, and may the 4th be with you.